Sup flappers. So yeah, since I woke up this morning, my Discord, my email, it's been blowing up. All right, people have been asking me like, Walrus, what's going on? Like, you gonna make a video or not about this anniversary thing? I'm just sitting here thinking like, what else is there to? I mean, there's a lot to say. Right, there's a lot to say. I think I want this video to be more of a response to how people are, like, different ways people are coping with this reality right now. And I want to kind of break this down a little bit, right? We're going to be talking about those people who are saying, hey, something is better than nothing. Right, I'm gonna break that one down. Classic one. Over here we also have people who are saying like, burn mihoyo down, delete them from this world. You know, we need to delete Genshin Impact. We need to get rid of it. Like, we're out, we're done, we're completely out, and this will teach them a lesson. All right, we're also gonna break that one down, and we're gonna be dancing all around in between here and there for this video. It's gonna be focused around the Genshin Impact Anniversary, of course, because you guys just want me to keep talking about it. And I guess even Mr. M-Tash was saying, I want to know what other content creators are thinking. And instead of just repeating the same thing over again, I, as usual, just giving my opinion. All right, I'm just giving my opinion. If you like it, thank you. You can continue watching. If you don't like it, thank you. You could choose to leave a nasty comment down below. All right. So let's continue, starting with the one that I see quite common of people defending mihoyo, because I gotta give it to you, man. Like, still defending mihoyo till this day. Hey, you a true fan of mihoyo. I get it, all right? But here is something that I think is very flawed in the way that we word something is better than nothing, because it's not. It really isn't. At this point, I want to let everyone know something is not better than nothing. I would rather get nothing. I would rather mihoyo glossed over the anniversary instead of giving us these really half-baked, right? If you guys know, going game right now, you can go into your mail. You can go click here, take it in this website. The event itself is cool, all right? Like, I get to relive my experiences through Genshin Impact. I get to see things through Genshin Impact again, looking at my journey, my specific journey. This took some time to put together, some effort, maybe, or just some clever coding, whatever. But my point is that in of itself isn't the problem, right? It's that they throw this 40 primo gems in your face afterwards. That's the problem. I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but after complaining so much, after making all these videos, I don't even want anything in return. I don't want primo gems. I don't want rewards anymore. It just feels wrong. It feels disgusting. Like, I've said this before, right? I've said this before. I really hope if you get nothing out of this video, this seeps through. You are a player, right? As a player, we should have this mutual relationship with mihoyo. We are not beggars. We don't need your primo gems, mihoyo. We are not here to beg and grovel on the ground, being like, please, primo gems, even free-to-play players. Guys, don't sell yourselves so low, all right? You guys are not here to beg mihoyo for these rewards. What the anniversary is supposed to show is a gratitude from the company side back to the players, because we have been the ones that continues giving time, money, right, to this game. A lot of us have also gotten friends to come and play this game. I know a lot of you watching have gotten friends because I've seen you guys talk about it in the comments, right? See people drag people into my Discord channel, be like, hey, you know, it's a Genshin Discord. And not once did we do this because, oh, if I get my friend in here, I'm gonna get primo gems. It's not a freaking Ponzi scheme. Like, the thing is, this game was good before the anniversary event, and it's still going to be good going forward. Okay, it's like, that's the reality right now. It's how mihoyo, the owner of this game, is treating us, right there. It's like, I gave this example when I was doing a podcast on Genshin Impact with Braxophone. If you guys know Braxophone, I was saying, like, if I invite a friend, a mutual friend, over to help me with something, right, and it's a very daunting task, or it's very difficult and it's arduous, it takes a long time, and at the end of the day, I hand him $10 and be like, here you go, here's the payment, thanks, man. Or don't even say thanks, like, here you go, here's $10, all right, now leave. Do you think that friend was here helping me do all that stuff for that $10? Or do you think he was here helping me because I'm his friend and, you know, it's cool, all right, just helping me out a little bit? If I gave him nothing at the end, or if we just went out, maybe got some pizza, or went out, had some food, head to a bar afterwards, right? Maybe I covered some the bills. I think the friend would have been fine with that. I've done that in my life many times. But if I were to just hand him $10 and say, all right, okay, you can leave now, something is not better than nothing, right? At the end of the day, honestly, with our current situation right now, I said this in the previous video and people got really upset. I said, like, it's best if you just forget about it. Because the thing is, if you want to go on, continue enjoying the game of Genshin Impact, you would have to be the bigger man here and let mihoyo go. But letting them go doesn't mean you don't remind them, right? It's just you don't take things into a drastic measure. You don't go to the extremes right now. And now, speaking of extremes, we're going to the other one, being like, we gotta get rid of this game. We gotta somehow remove it from the app store. This is a scam. This is, right, you know, I'm deleting Genshin. I'm gonna make everybody I know delete Genshin. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows Genshin is the worst possible game out there. The worst right? The other extreme are these people who, if I say anything that leans towards mihoyo, no, immediately dislike and leaving a nasty comment. Neither of these are right. Saying something is better than nothing, wrong. Saying mihoyo is the worst thing that ever graced this earth and Genshin needs to be wrong. Both of these are wrong because you guys are too extreme right now. I get it. Emotions are running high, and personally myself, on one side, people call me the biggest mihoyo white knight. But on the other side, people call me a thriving hater that lives off of hating on mihoyo. I mean, both of these can't be true at the same time, right? One of these have to be wrong, or maybe both are wrong to a certain extent. So people are getting very emotional. I understand. I get it. People, you have all the right to be upset at the current situation because essentially mihoyo is treating us like beggars, right? And holy smokes, I just feel so indignified doing this. But my take here is that it's not so much the rewards, it's a culmination of the lack of communication from mihoyo since the beginning, right? It's a lot of these issues mihoyo think if they just stay quiet, they'll just go away. Yeah, when they do something amazing like dropping Inazuma, people are going to forget about it. But once the next problem comes around, this rises up to the surface again until eventually it just explodes, like what's going on right now. People are dragging mihoyo through the mud for everything, not just the anniversary. At this point, the anniversary is just being used as a catalyst to destroy mihoyo, and I think they had it coming to them. They had it coming to them. Okay, but the people who say I am mihoyo's biggest white knight, you guys can attest to this, right? Have I not been defending mihoyo every step along the way? I have, right? So for the mihoyo haters who are calling me a white knight, they can attest to this, right? If you go down to the comments below, I mean, you'll find it somewhere. It's just those people are the living, breathing, live proof that I have defended mihoyo at every turn, and I've tried to give them slack. Because I'm here to play the game, all right? I'm not here to establish business relations with mihoyo, because at this point, it's quite obvious mihoyo's relationship with us is simply they create, we consume. We're as replaceable as certain cattle. To put bluntly, we are as replaceable as cattle, as cows just lining up to get milked at this point. Really, because actions speak louder than words. mihoyo's actions have shown us that that's how they see us. They see us as a product for some people, right? There's somebody who said this before. I don't remember where it is, but you must have heard this yourself. If the thing you are using is free, then you are the product. You know what I mean? Right? For free-to-play players, don't think mihoyo doesn't owe you guys anything. Because if you're playing this game for free, guess what? You are the product. So to everybody who's hating on mihoyo, who's, or still loving mihoyo, never change. Because we need people with strong stance in the community to upkeep oppositions and different viewpoints alive. I think this is actually, a lot of people think it's toxic, but I think it's healthy. An echo chamber is never something you want, right? I have followers, I have viewers who can come and point out my mistakes. And just a couple days ago, no, 2 days ago, I did something. I made a mistake. I made an oopsie. People came immediately. They pointed it out like, hey, man, you shouldn't be doing this. Maybe change this, maybe change that. And I took their advice. I went in, I changed some things. I didn't change everything, but but I changed some things. I made sure that most of what they were saying, most of the issues were resolved. I can't change everything, but most of it was resolved. I love it because it makes sure that it kind of feels like I have somebody proofreading everything that I do, or, you know, supervising. It's good, all right? I think the space also needs this. But man, I mean, mihoyo has really dropped the ball. But like, did they ever have the ball to begin with? I don't know. All right, Genshin Anniversary. Wow, 1 year. Congrats. What a great journey. All right, let's go for the 2nd year anniversary. You can really tell when a game starts going downhill when the rewards that they hand out just gets more and more bountiful, right? Hey, they're trying to counterbalance people's will to leave by giving them more goodies, letting them try the slot machine essentially for free more often. Yeah. We'll see about that. There are a ton of games coming out, right? New World release is either today or tomorrow. It's like very, very soon. Followed by that, we have Lost Ark probably coming out sometime next year. So there are a huge portion of the MMO players who are likely going to jump ship at this point. And then a year or 2 years from now, we're going to get Blue Protocol. So the anime lovers who are also, you know, RPG lovers, probably going to jump ship there. Hey, it's happening, mihoyo. Trust me, it's happening. It's just, do you want to take precaution and start early to build loyalty, or do you want to continue showing people that, you know, hey, we're replaceable? Then replace us, right? When people start leaving, replace them. We'll see how that goes, right? You've shattered all the records, good and bad. What's one more record to shatter? Fastest turnover rates for a mobile game. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Smash this record too. All right. So with that said, till next time, stay safe. Peace, peace.